Let me reset this real quick. Let's see if it'll work or not. Go to all chat. Nope, still doesn't work right. Let's see. All chat. There we go. Hopefully that works. Shut the translator off. What's up, DH? How you doing, buddy? Oh, I forgot I was going to get some water. Oh, I need to do a screenshot too on this thing to give to what you call it. Let's see. Let's close this off. Switch this to the right account. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to get something else set up here. There we go. Alright, what we got? What's up, DH? Hi there, what's up? Real Fishy, how you going? Yep. What's up, Dane? We back? Yep, we back. We be back. Trying to get some stuff set up here. The other day I sorted through some coins in here and I couldn't remember where all my other coins were. And I found out where they were. Alright, set that right there. If it doesn't tip over. There we go. Let's put to all chat. This one does the same dumb thing, huh? YouTube needs to fix their issues here instead of putting all these dumb restrictions on us and doing other dumb stuff. Putting those dumb games on everything. Alright. Oh, I had the camera in the right way at the beginning. There we go. Alright. What's up, creator? It's a warm one today. Alright, so we got... Those are nickels, these are pennies. That's a nickel, these are dimes. These were special stuffs. Ones were all copper, and then these ones, I forget why I have these in here. Oh, they were extra. But these are copper and oddball, if I recall. Had a couple nickels left. A couple pennies left to roll. Just not enough to make a roll. Except now I got it all right here. Making some habanero salsa. Woohoo! That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's just, let's see, grab the pennies out of these, put those nickels over there. Anybody over on the other one? Hey, what's up, Elijah? Yeah, I got two going again, so you're having two different views here. Put the dimes separate from the nickels. Pennies over here. There's a 1990. That one's as old as me. Like and subscribe. What's up? Yep. Yep, we got two feeds going. That's a, it's called One Real. It's from Brazil. It's a dollar coin from Brazil. Alright, I think most of these, oh, there's some nickels in here. I was going to say most of these are quarters. Let's see, put those in a, I don't think I even have quarter rolls because I usually use quarters up. They're easy enough to use, quarters. They don't take a pile of room compared to the rest. These two, I'm pretty sure is both of these I got from Home Depot. I told the lady, I said, yeah, the day before yesterday I had them too. These things look horrible. It's like, yeah, we've been getting a whole bunch of bad ones in. Here's a slightly newer one. It's not the new. I don't have that one in my collection. This one I remember when this one came out, it looked like it was missing something, like it needed more. Barely anything on the back. Alright, so we got 4, 4, 4, and then a stack of 3, stack of 4. Alright, I think these are pennies in here. I have some already rolled in here, it looks like. Man, I'm warm in here. Let me slant this fan to me. Whew, I'm sweating. That's better. Definitely better. Let me move it just a little bit more. Hey, I might be going in a mine on Saturday. We'll see. A 200-foot mine shaft. That same guy went in some mine shafts before. Wonder if I had anything going this weekend. I could go to the lake with my caver people, but I wasn't sure about going all the way over there. Just didn't really feel like it. So, hey, anybody know what that is? Anybody know what this thing is right here? Put in the chat if you know what this thing is. It says US speaker on it, if anybody knows. Anybody know what that is? Obviously I do. What's up, Blue Tick? Me again. This weekend was just awful. Oh, that's not good. Spark Sniper, yeah. Do you remember the name of it, though? I have a bunch of Liberty, but pennies from the early 1800s to around the Civil War. I have some Indian head. They're in a little safe I got. A P9? No, I don't remember them being called a P9. I thought they were called a P38. But maybe they were P9. But yeah, I thought they called them P38s. What's up, Jessica? Lopez, welcome to the chat. We're sorting coins right here. Going through some coins. We got a whole bag through of pennies here. I don't remember. It looks like these ones are just need sorted through as well. I don't think they're anything special. Let me make sure before I go dumping them all out. Grandfather was real big into coin collecting. Yep. Hey, what's up, AT? Probably right. I grew up with a bunch of vets who used to play that trick on people. I think it's called a P38, but it could be a... You might be right. I mean, I thought it was like the P38, like, you know, the pew-pew. Is that what that thing's called, the P38, folks? I got two streams running right now, so... This one's called... It says US speaker on it. Speaker of the house? No. Ooh, some of these are dirty. Hold it. Look at that one, all corroded. Take a look at that one, folks. How would you like having that one in your pocket? Next to your smartphone. Yeah. No, thank you. I mean, that's bad enough. You might as well just toss it. I think the copper all rotted off, and it's down to the nickel core or whatever those are. What's this? Love first, then everything else will follow. I don't believe that. Can you show a rare coin? I don't have any rare coins out here. I don't think. I might have one or two in this baggie that are somewhat rare. They're a S Mint penny. They should be in here unless they're sitting on the bottom of this. Yeah, they're actually in this. They might be on the bottom of this. Let me see. No, those are extra nickels. Let me make sure before I toss them. Well, that one's a 63. I have some S Mint pennies that I found last time I was sorting through this stuff. They should be in this little baggie here with an S Mint on them. Let's see if any of these are. This one's a full copper. See, I was keeping all the full coppers separate. There's a couple in here that are really old, unless I kept them even separate as well, even farther. But I know these are all copper. But one of the, there's a couple in here that, it might be in this bunch, that are S Mint. I had to have kept those separate, because there's one of them in here that's like, looks brand new. Even though it's a really old one. That one looks pretty much brand new. It's an 82. Lost my best friend from a heart attack. He mentioned me Saturday. Went out to cut his grass. An hour later, the message from his wife. Oh, that's not nice. I might have some of the S Mints in here. S Mint pennies. They're kind of rare. Alright, what I'm doing is sorting through all the coppers. So anything that's, which is kind of hard to see on some of these. That one might be. Might need something brighter just to see what I'm doing. Let me get a light real quick. I'll be right back. Here, I got this little hat clip light that I got from a company for me to test out. So our channel, if you're new to it, we do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, hunting stuff, all sorts of cool stuff. There we go, that'll work, possibly. It's a 90, so that is not a copper. That one is 75. What's up, AT? Thanks, means a lot. Yeah, that's a bum deal that happened. I'm sorry about that. That's just, well, it's more than a bum deal, but 74. What we got? It's a small one. P51 is the bigger one. Yeah, this one's the P38. Yeah, it's small. So yeah, I was right then. P38. Hey, Creator, you're over on that one, huh? I got both of them running again. Sorting coins. Sorting coins. So this baggie's all coppers. So we got to make sure we keep those separate from the pennies. Pennies all need to be separated here. They should be able to. Maybe that's what it has. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. 99. 1. Although it's bad for you guys over there. Didn't realize it was 2. Yeah, I have 2 streams running right now. I figured out how to do that. I'm going to blind myself if I don't watch it. Here is a 61. Look at that one, guys. That's a 61. It almost looks brand new. Take a look at this one, guys. Look. Let me see if I can shine a light on it. This one's almost brand new. It's a 61. Like, hardly a scratch on it. And it's deep impressioned. A D mint. Wow, that one we're going to have to keep separate. Don't want that one to get all scraped up. Oops, blinding myself again. That one's a 76. That's a copper. Do you own the dragon coin? Probably not. That penny stayed away from drug. Definitely did. What's up, Copper Cave Coins? Yeah, look at you. You showed up at the right time, brother. Yeah, we're sorting through some coins. 61 red cent. Yeah, that's what that is. You're right. It's a D. The thing's like brand new. Take a look at that. Look at how good condition that is. Like, you can see his hair follicles and everything. I found one like that the other day, too, when I was sorting a couple months ago. I'm separating all the copper and the non-copper. I mean, I figured that one was a non-copper because it's so bright. What we got? Hey, J-Mac, how's it going? Well, we're sorting coins again, bro. 73. Before JFK got offed that long ago. Yep, exactly. What year's that one, folks? 88. That one is not copper. Is he okay? We down here, bro? Who okay? That's what it's all about. Exactly. I dibble-dabble with coins a little bit. That one is a 70. Is that an S-Mint? Yes, another S-Mint. 1970 S-Mint. That one goes in the special pile. You don't see those very often. An S-Mint penny. It was 82 was the last year they made them copper, if I recall. How are all you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good, AT. My one knee's hurt me a little bit. It's probably because of the humidity as well as I was up and down a ladder quite a bit. What year is this one? It's got Gunkel on it. An 84, so that one's not copper. It's like 76 to 82. No, they had them copper way before 76. 82 is the last year they made them copper. Because it was too expensive to make them full copper. There's a 68 that looks pretty good. It's a red cent. It's a D mark. That one actually looks pretty good. A pretty heavy strike. That one ain't too bad, huh? I'll put that in the solid copper ones. How would old Confederate tin money be worth if I could find them? How much? Quite a bit. If it's Confederate money, that one's just going to go in the bin. I got 2 of them that are just in the bin. They're just too bad. Hey, look at this. There's a Lempira. This is from Republic of Honduras when I lived there. This is 50 centavos de Lempiras. They're, what do you call it? Currency is called lempiras in Honduras. I used to live there for a year and 7 months. That one came from Honduras. There is a dime. Cool. Nice. That one's a 69, so that would be a full copper. I like wheat cents. Yeah, every wheat penny I find I keep. There's a red cent. It's a 64, and it is a D mint. I was hoping it was an S, but I don't think they have the S's in. Hey, there's another one. A heavy strike 73. That is a S mint. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We got another S mint. You can't see that, obviously, with a little camera on the front, but an S mint 73. This one is an S mint 70. And this is a D, but it looks brand new, and it's a 61. That thing's really cool looking. Oh, look at this, folks. We got a Canadian penny. Ta-da-da-da! Canadian penny. So we can shine some light on the subject over there. What year is this? It looks old. A 79. Look at that. Hold it. Take a look at that, folks. Yep, take a look at that. See if I can get a picture of it. Yeah, you can see the edge a little bit. It's upside down, though. Right. Let's see if I can get the right angle so we can get the shadows on it. Sorry, guys. You can't really see it. We're separating that one, obviously. Let's see what year's this one. 2007. This one looks like copper. A 69, and it's a D. 2024. 88. That one's an 87, so obviously that's not copper. Just the outside. That one I'm going to toss. It's just too bad looking. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, wow. We got a little bit of a mist strike on the bottom here. Super heavy or something. Right there. Look at that heavy rim on the bottom. Sorry if I'm missing something. Matthias said, sorry. I'm like, oh, no worries. One time I found a Confederate newspaper. It had a Confederate recruitment advertisement. Interesting. What's up, Aman? Welcome to the chat. If you're new to the chat, our channel is about outdoor stuff, and here and there I do stuff with coins. We talk about guns. We do hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring. We do rappelling down cliffs, down mine shafts. This weekend I might be going down a 200-foot mine shaft. I've never been down one that deep. Before that was 123 or so. That one seems like it's pretty heavy on the edge there. Why is there only one person on this one? It's kind of weird. I wish it was the other way around. That's an 89. That one's a 73. S-Mint. Yes, another S-Mint 73. Yes, sir. Nice. I'm keeping those separate. 89. That's another garbage one. It's just horrible. Toss it. Same with that one and this one. They're just yuck. What's up, Red Bull? Welcome. What are your thoughts on cannabis? Cannibalism? What in the world? Was the biggest buck you hunted? Unfortunately, I went hunting for the first time with deer, at least, last year. And after hunting for 4 days and about 48 miles on foot, I never found one buck. Because that's all we're allowed to hunt here in Arizona. Whoop, my little flashlight's coming off. What year's that one? 68D. But yeah, I hunted for that thing. I hunted and hunted and hunted. Never found it. There's a 1980, pretty heavy. That one's full. That one's in good shape for an 80. Those are two. Those are new, obviously. Yeah. One time I actually hooked my own ear. That's me with fishing. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some fishing for the channel. I haven't went fishing in forever, and I do have a hunt and fish license. Last year I didn't even use the fishing license. I at least want to use it once or twice this year, right? So it's not a waste. Don't want it to be a washout. Hey, what year's that one? A 65 no mint. Unless it's on the backside. Let's see here. Never went deer hunting, but I got close to shooting a snake and tried to hunt squirrel. I've done squirrels, mostly ground squirrels that were pests, that were destroying livestock. That's a 92. That were destroying livestock's feed and stuff like that. It was for actually a customer of mine. I would get theirs. And then some, just for the fun of it, we do. In this guy's property that was a rancher. do some target practicing on. I only had my 22 then. I have a 17 HMR now. That would be perfect for that stuff. These are all newer ones, so a lot of them are. Pretty much most of these in this pile are. Oop. Whoa there. Whoa there. Let's see. 75 was the last year of the business strike. S mark penny. Okay, thanks for letting me know about that. Appreciate that. What about a no stamp 65? There's no what do you call it? Mint mark. It's a pretty heavy strike. It's a 65. That's a year after my mom was born. No mint. No mint mark. Tell you one thing, you really want to wash your hands after you're done with this. I found error cores. Error corings. Yeah. I found a couple that are like, the lettering's a little distorted. Bass here hunts Thursday. I do video on IG. Got 6 beautiful bass. Oh, wow. Nice, blue tick. Fish fry for my parents. On fire. Oops. Hey, what's up, Baker? How are you, buddy? Welcome. We're sorting coins tonight. Pennies right now. Ooh, those two are stuck together. What's up, Ghost? Welcome, buddy. 65 was no mint mark on all the coinage in the U.S. He's over there on my other... I have another live running. He's on that one over there. I had actually up to 30-something people over there. What's this channel about? What's up, Monkey? So what I usually do with my channel is I do a lot of outdoor content. Hiking, cave exploring, rappelling into mine shafts, going into old mines. We do shooting content, target practicing. I do a little bit of hunting. There's another... No, it's a D, a 76. Yeah, there you are. You're over here, Baker. What's up? I thought I was Baker, and I was like, what? What else do you stream on? I would do Rumble, which I have, because you could do YouTube on that one, and Twitch at the same time, too, but then it goes vertical, and you don't get as many people in, even less than this. Need to go get for a cowboy. Need to go out for a cowboy killer. What in the world's that? I did research and shot a rat snake and hit it, but I got away. Unfortunately, I don't know now. Rat control. Snake is gone. Shower in the morning and get your bed dirty, or shower at night and be stinky. I shower at night. If I'm getting stinky while I'm sleeping, there's a problem with myself, I think. I mean, I know some people shower in the morning and the evening. It's like, what'd you do while you're sleeping? Amen, Tom. How do you keep up? Try my best, buddy. It used to be really bad when I have 150 to 400 people in there at once. And Cowboy Kill, get it. Amen, Tom. I'm a Christian myself. 93. Who's over here? What's up, Rhodes? Stream of Twitch. Not currently. I do have Twitch, but I'm not on it right now. I'm running another YouTube on my tablet. Another angle. Same channel, though. You can run two at the same time, which I didn't even know that. Maybe even more. I don't know. I found it out the other day. By accident. I thought it was my other channel. My Outdoor Adventures. Which only has, like, what? 270-something people on it? Barely any. No, the coins is just, I do that on the side sometimes. I sort coins off and on just to go through them for fun. But my channel is normally about outdoors. I do a lot of hiking and cave exploring. Mr. Monkey. Or Miss Monkey, I don't know who you are. But most of the time it's outdoor stuff and hiking, hunting, caves exploring, rappelling off cliffs. I might be going down a 200-foot here this weekend. We'll see. 200-foot shaft. We got to find a 200-foot rope. We're doing counting your life savings. Definitely, yep. I got to go for the day for everyone. See ya, Ghost. Desert, hope you have a good evening if I don't see you, brother. All right. Thanks for coming by, Baker. Wasn't paying attention. I was having a conversation. You should do metal detecting and find some old coins in the dirt. Yes. A metal detector would be really nice. 43 of 50 Clays creator. Oh, nice. Nice. Zero, what's up? That's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm counting my life savings, the other guy says in the other chat. Rhodes, are you counting your life savings? Most definitely. I think I sorted these another time. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I sorted these the other while ago. But if I find one or two that are older, well, then we might have to go through them. But I'm pretty sure I went through them the other day, a while ago. I should have a bag in here that's copper ones. Those are nickels. This should be regular pennies. Okay, so that's all there. This is nickels. Here's a penny just sitting in there. Here's some dimes. Here's another dime. Quarters I won't wrap up because I use them. Oh, nice. Cool, I like coins. Little girl told me some stickers and a hat will be here next week. Little girl told me some stickers and a hat will be here next week. Are you who I think you are? Did you change your name again? It was supposed to be there already. Your hat and your sticker is supposed to be there. The sticker was supposed to be there yesterday, the 27th. Where can I get an affordable crossbow? Marketplace? That's fun, says creator. What's up, Carbine? Desert, I liked both lives. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, bud. Hey, Jerome, always go through your loose change. Yep. Save the 2009 and 2024 nickels. Oh, is there something special with those? Just those 2 years? What's special about those? Let me see if I can find any. These are nickels right here, plus I have another bag full. So you say 2000 and... I'm doing good, DH. Low mintage. That's for the 2009 and 2024. I need to have this the other way now. Here's a 65. Or is that a 63? 63. This thing doesn't slant quite the right way. There we go. 2003. 2016. You said 2014? Oh no, this is for you said 24. 90. 98. 65. Here's a 2004. 64. Those are both older. 2009. Here's a 2009. Right there, 2009, bro. 2009. Set that one aside. I might have rolled some up in here that were 2009, and these two rolls here, I might have to check them. The chat isn't keeping up on my side. I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever been in your channel, but it's really cool that you're in the coins. Monkey, I do have merge, so I thought maybe you meant my hats and my stickers, because some people won some. What's up, William? Turkey hunting for with that? Okay, what shot can you run for trap? Rodney, thanks for member for 2 months. Being a member for 2 months, nice. Monster and eating pizza on a pineapple pizza, yuck, disgusting. Pineapple sauce with Tabasco sauce. Ugh. Why do people hate pineapple on pizza as much? Because it just doesn't belong on them, right, guys? Very low on our keepers. Well, there's a 2009 right there, brother. Put that in my little keep pile. And you said 2024s. There's a 22. A 63. That thing just needs cleaned up and actually pretty good shape for a 63. 75 D-Mint. 85. Can't even read that. A 2000. I didn't win. It was definitely rigged. Yeah. There's 2018. You said, or what else? Half of 1942 and 45 are silver nickel as well. I have some of those. Aren't those the ones with an S on the above the The right up there, I have some with an S right up there on the very top of the pinnacle. I have those saved. Can you mail me 24B? What, for 0? You still love pineapple pizza? Can't do it anymore. I love pineapple on pizza. Tomato is a fruit. Get you a price guide on coins off eBay. Get a current yearbook. 95. 2018. 2013. 2023. 2007. 94. Nope, lost boating accident. Yeah, I know, right? 2016. 93. Saw one when I was playing Call of Duty one time. What'd you see? Sorry. I'm trying to keep up on the coins and the chat at the same time. The chat goes away on this one for some reason, which is good and bad. 2018. The other one stays, but not as many people are in it right now. 13. 88. 94. 74. 2020. 23. 23. 22. 86. What was this? You checking the dates on them? Yes, I am, Natalie. Try and check all your quarters for W Mint. Yeah, I always go through my quarters too. Yeah, W is from, that's more rare than an S. Well, kind of. Depends. Tomatoes aren't used in smoothies. Should something with pizza, freeze tomatoes. So a lot of people ordering margarita pizzas when I worked at a pizzeria. Eat much pizza anymore. I can't eat cooked tomatoes or they give me incredible bad indigestion. Yep. Can't eat pizza made at the store anymore without getting sick, but I make a home scratch that I do. I've had a V8. A V8 juice? Yeah, I know what those are. 2017. Is that a P? I thought it was an F at first. I'm like, an F, man. What in the world is that? Here's 2019. What's up, Matthias? You're on the other one now, huh? All right, I got some more nickels to go through. I'm going to sort through those. And then I've got some more in here. A whole bunch more in here. V8 juiced. West Point. Is that what it is? Okay. See, here's some old nickels. I forget why I stuck these ones in here. AT's over there too. Me and my grandma used to do that on our porch. I'd actually find it fun and see how far they went back. Yeah, I like seeing what's the oldest one too. The oldest penny so far was a 61 and it looks brand new. It looks almost brand spanking new. Don't know anything about the military, but I heard that people that went to West Point would only take... they aren't bad, really. I'm in You're in Bisbee right now? Bisbee, Arizona? For reals? I'm only 35 minutes, 40 minutes from Bisbee. Yeah, these were all older ones, like 70 and older. That's probably why I kept them over here. They're older nickels. Like you could tell they're deep impressions. Why is a 2000 in here? Did it look different? Oh, the rim. It was a deep impression here and shallow on that end. Barely anything. So let me put those in here. These other two old ones here. Why'd I put that one on the side? That's a 63. That didn't even look like it. Vegetable cocktail. They have other ones. West Point is military school. It's actually really hard to get into. 100% vegetable blend. Honestly, I think it's a good thing we don't have drafts. I thought they were opening it back up. See, here's a couple more that I rolled up a long time ago. These two, a long time ago. So here's old nickels. These ones, I don't know why these ones are wrapped differently. Bisbee is a cool town. Yeah, I live right next to Bisbee. I live in Sierra Vista, or near Sierra Vista. So I'm not very far from there. I was actually there a couple days ago looking at 3 different jobs. I'm a handyman. Okay. 2006. A 57. That needs to go on these older ones. Isn't the West Point flag a... We hope not. The draft never went away. That's why the males must register. Exactly. 2014. It never really officially went away. 2019. 2018. 2015. 18. 20. 10. 89. 18. 23. Keep the nickels from the 50s. There's might be one or two in that bag. 18. Random military drafts weren't a good idea. Imagine being forced to watch your teammates because of beef between countries. Yeah, I know, right? 95. 17. 88. My roommate must be cooking. Here's 74. 2000. 96. 17. Well, this one's really green. It's a 1990. It's as old as me. It's as old as me. How's Skittles doing today? He's doing well. How'd you know about Skittles if this is the first time you've been in the chat? Gotcha. Have you heard of DeBoss shipping anything out yet? Nothing yet. That's a 70. I think 70 and older I was putting away. I must have been. At least that's what it looks like in that bag. 21. 2006. If you snitch on me, I'm going to snitch on you. Okay. I'll be quiet who I think I know who you are. 16. These ones you don't see as often. The one with the big nose and the ocean in view, oh the joy. You don't see those very often. It's got like something stuck on it though. 96. For sandwiches, I prefer fully cooked. For stuff like burritos, definitely scrambled. What's the best eggs, y'all opinion? Easy over. Easy over for me. 2022. You got something from him, right? It's taken him a while to get it all together because he even told me that even after he gets the money in, a lot of those are on consignment. That it takes a while for them to go through. That way you can let them know because different people purchase at different times. And so if they're on consignment, they just get their stuff different times. There's a P that's messed up. It's all smashed. Only one here who is a bug bit magnet. Bug bite magnet? I don't know. It depends, I guess. There's 2010, close to 2009. 2014, 22, 13, and 94 with a D-mint. With a D-mint, you're covered in bite marks. I'm debating if I should tear these rolls open or not to sort through to see if there's anything good in them. I don't feel like doing it because they're nicely wrapped. Well, didn't feel like messing my job up. 19. 2018. 78. That one's kind of beat up. It's a 72. I think it's an... Oh, is that an S or a D? It's so hard to see. It's so beat up. It almost looks like an S. But usually an S is on the very back from the 50s. So that's probably a D. I'm covered in bites. Oh, that's not good. 2022, 13, and 90. 22. What'd you get from him, AT? I got parts for shotguns, the butts and some receivers. And then I got that, well, that's a pretty nice looking 94. It's almost brand new looking. What's up, Esmer? How you doing? Honestly, collecting bullet shells is more fun. Yeah, but they're not really worth anything. Well, brass, I guess. But that one's almost brand new for a 94. Oh, and I got that 410. Damascus barrel. They should be able to ship it to me because that's considered an antique, those old ones like that. Unless it was a special one-off or something. There's a 74 in really good shape. Wow. That thing's in pretty good shape for a 74. The D mint. That's really good shape. 13.90. This 90 is worse off than that 74. Congress voted this week to change the metal content of nickels after 150 years. What are they going to make them out of instead? Like, I forget what they're out of currently. There's an 89. What's up, G Outdoors? I live in Arizona, and there's no bugs or bites or spiders where I live. I'm in Arizona, too. So you're maybe a different person I think you are. I do it out of the fact it's like a Easter egg hunt, and also I get a smelter and could probably make stuff like armor or even a sword. A brass sword? I'm not sure how you do that. 2000, 2011, 88 with a D mark. There's a tornado in the ocean at Delaware. Really? That's unique. We had some horrible weather yesterday. There's another one of those ones you don't see that often. Right there. It was almost like hurricane weather. We got about 3 inches in a couple hours of rain. 73. No mint mark on the front. Anything on the back? No, sir. Did tsunami happen? I don't know. Let's see. Currently 25% nickel and 75% copper. What are they going to change it to? All right, now that I have those out, the thing is I think I only have... Oh, no. Here's a whole bunch of more nickels right here. My cotton chair got soaked in rain. I'd say one of the biggest thunderstorms I've ever seen happen around 2 p.m. today in Arizona where I live. It just finally quit. So, Monkey, ours was about 7 o'clock or 8 last night all the way till about 1 a.m. last night. So you might have got what we did last night because I'm way south. I'm next to the border of Mexico. I'm south of Tucson. All right, let's roll up some of these babies. Let's see, how many do you need to make for... You need 20 to make $2, right? I forget. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's only $1, all those. I got to get twice that to make a row. I wouldn't mind meeting up with you then. I'm only about 35 minutes from that town, from Tombstone. I'm right between Bisbee and Tombstone, but on this side of the road that connects those two. I'm off of 92. You're off of 80 then, roughly. 1, 2, let's see. I'm thinking the new nickels will be just like the quarters, dimes, and half dollars, 92% copper with nickel, 8% overlay. I have to manually put those ones up. Tree got knocked down today. Uh-oh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $90. Well, pennies, yeah, they switched in 83 was the first year they weren't full copper anymore. Is there a way I can make these? It's so hard to get these in there, and then you got to fold them over. It's kind of a pine. Watched a documentary one time, and they said if you have to sleep in the rain, put brush or small branches underneath your tent before you put up your tent or trap so you don't get wet below. Yeah, because some tents don't hold water underneath very well. So all these nickels, in theory, are collectors to keep, in theory. But who knows when they'll actually be worth something, you know. Last time I was using some little stick thing to push them in. I don't remember if it was this thing or not. I mean, everything eventually is going to be worth something, right? Things are so long I can't get my finger down in there. There we go. No, I don't have one of the coin holders. I'm not that fancy. Except Bitcoin. Yeah, because different. It's not really an actual coin. That's why, right? Two of my tents are really nice. The one used to be, it's an LL Bean, but when I got it, it wasn't in the greatest of shape. The seams had problems. I tried putting seam tape and sealer on them, but I don't think it really worked. I don't really use that one. Crypto is a ripoff, probably. What's up, Ricky? Came to say hi on this live also. Oh, you're over on that one too? I didn't see you on the other one. So I'm probably not going to open up these four. I did them myself. These ones like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. These ones I just did like a month ago. I just don't feel like opening them up and seeing if there's anything in them. I don't know. Should I copper? Should I copper cave coin? $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100. Okay, stack those up. So that's $1. Have you had 2 lives going? I do right now, yeah. What's up, Tired Redneck? Do you happen to know anything about lost buried pirate chests? Not pirate chests here here where I'm at, no. Me, what up? What's up, Rodney? You got a lot of silver. I wish it was all silver. I'd be a rich guy. Guess what is in there? What's up, Plasma? So we're sorting coins, rolling them. Right now we're on nickels. We sorted some pennies earlier, but we didn't roll any. But our channel is mostly about cave exploring, exploring old mines, rappelling down into them. Rappelling down cliff sides. We do a lot of hiking. We do cave exploring. I don't know if I mentioned that one. A lot of content on that stuff too. Check us out. It's free to subscribe. Here and there I sort coins. My wife said I'm a stalker because you're on both of them. Gotta go like the one real fast too. Okay. Do one roll. Okay, I'll do one of these real old ones. They're about 3 years, wrapped 3 years ago. Husqvarna. What about Husqvarna? What about donkeys? Thought the channel was about donkeys and Skittles. Oh, I have donkeys. See, you've been here then. You know all about it. That's why I don't know if you're actually from Tombstone. Because you act like you've never been here before, but then you know all about my channel. And you can't be one of my nephews because they live in Benson. Just goofing off with a different name. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. Ha 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 ha. He says, haha, yeah, but it's about time to call it a day. God bless, brother. Have a great one. Ricky, see you, buddy. Let's see. I'll open up one of these old ones. Do not rat me out. I don't even know who you are. I mean, you said you're in Tombstone. I know someone who lives in Gleason, but I don't think that's his name. See you, Ricky. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't know who you are. I mean, you say you're in Tombstone, so I don't think you really are, but yet your times of when you said it was raining should have been about the same time as mine, because you're straight that way from me. Like kitty corner. Not quite straight, but yeah, kitty corner. So you would have got the rain the same time I did. Well, maybe not quite. Because my parents got a lot too, and they're in Hereford. Got me scratching my head over here, buddy. Oh dear. We dropped a coin. Oh. Better than that. My false teeth that I don't have. No. Why are only 4 people over there now? Husqvarna is an incredible performing chainsaw. I prefer steel myself. I've run a lot more of them. I have a bleed, but you have tuned them constantly. When we were logging in Tombstone, we use steel. Logging in Tombstone. Now I know you're not from Tombstone. They've never logged in Tombstone that I know of. It's a mining town, dude. All right, let's open up one of these from a long time ago. I live in Redwood County, Humboldt County. Oh, in Humboldt. Isn't that Humboldt? Isn't that Oregon or Northern Cali? My sister used to live in Northern Cali. Right on the ocean side. Okay. Redwood. That'd be Cali then. But she lived in Alturas. My husky Varner leaf grower chokes on summer. North California. Yep. She lived in Alturas, my sister. They moved to Benson recently, my brother-in-law. Stops working until fall and spring. Okay, we're going to open up this one, guys. I know I've sorted through them that they're not old, but there might be some of those years you were talking about in here. 15, 18. There's another one of those big nose ones. These ones you don't see that much either. With the ship crossing. 2004. 19. An 80. It's a D. 2014. 19. 17. I know it doesn't have 24s in here because I rolled these up before 24. 83, it's got a P on it. An 80 with a D. 98. I have Greenworks battery powered weed eater, but the batteries and charger die off. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? 88 with a D, or is that a P? I think it's a D. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It might be a P. 87. 95. 2001. 98. 87. 16. 90. 16. 83. 80. 2009 are truly special. Well, I found one. That one right here. 2009 right there. Found that, not in this bunch. It was before. But yeah, there won't be any 2024s in these, because at least this stack, because I had those rolled before 2000, or around in 2024 possibly. There's a 10. No, that's a 16. Here is an 86. This chat over here is not working right. Well, I just noticed the background. Are those real? Those are real. Those are double barrel shotguns. The second one up is made in England, and it's new enough it had to be registered to my name, but the rest are antiques. I collect double barrels. The bottom one's a 10 gauge, the rest are 12s. I have a 10 down there, or a 12 that I was working on. There's a 12 back there that I just about finished with. I need to try it out. And then I might do a different finish on the barrel. I don't particularly like how the Damascus didn't come out. I got the right acid, but it's not working right. I think I need to dunk it, and I don't have a dunk tank, and they're like $140. So I need to get a dunk tank for that. Someone said they use PVC, but that might actually eat the acid I have. There was nothing in there, buddy. The acid I have for that might actually eat into it for etching. It's like really high octane stuff for etching metal. It's corrosive. It might corrode the if you use PVC plastic like some people do for barrels. But yeah, nothing was in here, copper. Let's see if I can get these closed now. Nothing was in them. I don't think I took anything out of them if I recall, so. Hold that end down. What's the rarest coin that exists? Serious question. I don't know. I think the guy in the other chat would know better than me. Copper. What's one of the most rare ones? PVC is bad for coins as well. No, I wasn't saying for coins. I was saying for a gun barrel. a gun barrel that's Damascus, soaking it with acid, it would eat into the plastic. But yeah, there's someone in my other chat wondering what's one of the rarest coins. What's up, Naomi? Welcome back. You could probably get away with using like a water tank for stock, but you have to throw it away immediately afterwards because it would start corroding. Yeah, because of the it might create a chemical reaction with the galvanize. It definitely could. But I'm saying PVC is bad for coins. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, do people use PVC for coins? I don't know. I mean, I've never have, but that one seems shorter. Did I take one out? It sure seems shorter. I think I took one out. Let's put one back in. I'm pretty sure I must have took one out. I think I did, maybe. Yeah, it was that one with the big nose. So you could probably, okay, that one red. I haven't bought a trough in a long time. I believe you can buy them for like 90 bucks at the Tractor Supply in Tombstone. There is no Tractor Supply in Tombstone. There's one in Sierra Vista, but there's no Tractor Supply in Tombstone. I don't believe galvanized would last long enough. There's one in Benson, and there's one in Douglas, and there's one in Sierra Vista, but there's not a Tractor Supply in Tombstone. I guess you didn't say Tractor Supply, you said Tractor Store, but there's no feed store that I know of over there. Tractor Store. Unless you know something I don't. Old coin holders are made with PVC and have damaged many coins. Oh, those weird coin holders? Yeah. Got home from work. Okay. You got home from work. I mean, I got another idea who you might be, but you're not in Tombstone, though. You're in Hereford. Here's some dimes. I could roll up some more nickels, I guess. I don't know if I have enough, though. Let's see if I got enough here. Let me put these nickels in this. My chat's not working right. Let's see. Buffalo nickels, Silver War II nickels, 1950, 53, 2009, 2009 through 2004, or specifically 2009 and 2024? Because I just put away a whole bunch that were in between that were 2010 to 2023. Yeah, that's what I figured. But you have the little through mark, so let's see. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. Look at that one right there. See the rim? It's just about non-existent right there. Unfortunately, that has a little dent right there, but the rim is pretty much gone on this side, but huge on that side. Is that worth anything? It's a 1992. There's pretty much no rim there. It was an off-strike. An off-strike. Probably not. It's got some nicks in it, too. The P mint. An off-strike rim keeper. Yeah, it's off. And it's off, folks. I don't have enough to do another roll of these. Because these are keepers right here. You keep those off-rim strikes? Or no? I don't know. I guess I could. I guess I could, Mike. Alright, we can't do any more of those. I don't feel like rolling pennies. I did these dimes the other day when I was in here. And then I did these ones. See, I've sorted these dimes already. See, these are separate from these. What's up, Minty? Hey, welcome. Shout out to Minty Cactus. She's from Southern Arizona. Check her out. She's got an awesome rock hounding channel if you like rocks. She was live this morning. What are you kids making for dinner? I was going to make a baked potato and steak. I don't know. I don't know what my roommate's making. But yeah, we're sorting through some coins again, Minty, which I haven't did in a while. There's a penny in there. You're not supposed to be in there. An 86 penny. I'm not sure why I have these fully separated. Maybe they're not supposed to be. They have really good bison steaks and tombstone. They probably do. Just hanging out after work. There you go. How was your day today, Minty? Let me see what year these are. I think they're just mix match. I don't think they're anything special. 67, 83. Yeah, they're nothing special. Anything special about dimes, copper, on the other channel? Other than S's, obviously, which is 64, or anything 64 and older, or if it has an S on it, yeah. Some of these look pretty new. A few look decently old. 79, 75. Rolling coins awesome. Always looked at the dates. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. I had a good day at work. Looking forward to a walk in the morning. Nice, Minty. You gonna do a live while you do that, or just chilling and looking at rocks? See, just the silver dimes are pre-64 are worth keeping. Yeah, that is. I think I have 2 of them in my collection. I found them in cash registers. One was up in Sacramento years ago. Actually, my roommate's dad when he ran a shop. A mower shop. Here's some coin things there. Let me see about these ones. Why do I have these ones separate? I don't think there's any reason. Other than they might be even newer yet. 2000s, 17s, 2020s. Seriously, without all the jokes, I believe that there are some times that are worth quite a bit. Just don't know what they are because they don't pay attention. Howdy, hunting silver. Tony, not really. Kind of, but where were there the most silver mines in the United States? Arizona has a lot, but I believe that Nevada was the one that had the most silver. That's why it's called the Silver State, and ours is called the Copper State. What's up, Rich? The size, face value of dimes are kind of silly. All right, we got to roll these up, these dimes. I sorted through them a long time ago, if I recall, because there's nothing old in here that I remember. Lots of good ones. I found a couple. I think I watched a documentary one time. It said the most failed silver mines that ever happened in the state of Colorado. Oh, Colorado has a lot of silver mines up in their mountains. Let's see, those are nickels. Can't do those. We're out of them. Have the Lincoln Memorial coin. That would be the penny, right? They have one that has like different special ones with him. Why I only have 2 people on that chat? That's weird. It went up to 30 something, that other one. Might restart this one just to get people back in here. Guys, I'm going to restart the tablet to put it in the system again and see if we can get people in. We'll be back on the tablet, guys. We're going to start it right back up. Appreciate you coming. We'll be right back on the tablet. See if I can get people back in. Got 4 subscribers with this live, that one. 893 people. Nice. Definitely more people were in the tablet today. Alright, let's open it back up. Let's push edit. Are you staring at my muscles? Huh? Don't be doing that. That's my muscle. Alright, let me finish setting this up. Whoa there. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and put advanced monetize description. Alright, I'm not trying to ignore you guys, I'm just Starting the tablet back up, see if I can get back in the algorithms. Because I only had 2 people in that one, and it's easy enough to restart. And I had a lot of views on it already. Decent amount. Alright, let's go ahead and start that up. I'm cooking, sorry. Oh, no worries. What's up? Rodney's on his other accounts. It's good legs. Hilarious. Copper says, I sub. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I think I'm subbed to you. I'm pretty sure. Copper cave coins, maybe. Because you do coins and maybe caves as well, which I do piles of caves. Uh-oh. Something happened to the system. It crashed or something. Permission to display over other apps is required. No, that's not... What other apps do I have open? Okay, let me shut all the other apps. It didn't say that before. Why is it doing that this time? Resume. Let me see here. I don't know why it's saying this before it didn't. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this with my tablet here. It says I have to draw over apps or something. I don't get what it's saying. Just make it so that all of them are drawn over, whatever that means. Okay. Whoa, excuse me. Thing just totally messed up. Resume. Okay, tablet is taking a sabbatical or something. I don't know what's going on with it. No, it's not for kids. Go live. Let's see if it'll work this time. Sorry, guys. How do you know it was me? Well, because you kind of have these weird thingies going on with your stuff. All right, let me count these. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $9. It's an 84. Let's see if I can put this to all messages. There we go, I'm back. Well, it's supposed to be. I canceled it. Oh, come on. I ended that live a long time ago. It acted like it was still going. How in the world? Okay, I'm going to have to fix this tablet. It's having problems. Let's clear everything on it. Clear it out. And then start up the app again. Shut that off. Start it back up. Let's see. Edit the screen. Take a thumbnail. Do one of the coins there. And there goes one of my papers. I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a QR for that company that I'm going to be going with. You got chili? Hi, chili. Let's see if I can figure out how this works now. Earlier, when I tried to do this, it acted like it needed to do something else. I don't know what was going on with it. I don't know if I actually selected for children or something. I'm not sure what happened with that. Bunch of silver coins. They're not silver. Lincoln Memorial. Some Indian coin. I have some Indian head pennies. Okay, back to trying to fix this. What's up, Isaiah? Welcome to the chat. We're sorting some coins tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. This one looks unique. That one over there. It looks extra wide, the lettering. Something about that one looks weird. It's a 98. I'm going to set it aside and look at it later. This is what I got. This is what you got. All right, let's get some dimes sorted out here, folks. Some good old dimes. Let's shut this off for a little bit. What is up, folks? Welcome to the channel. We are sorting through some coins and rolling them. Our channel normally is about outdoor content, which includes caves, hiking, mines, rappelling into mine shafts. We might have a 200-foot on this Saturday. We'll see how big the biggest I ever did. Down cliffs, we do shooting content, a little bit of hunting. Check us out. It's free. It is free. Please consider subscribing if you like outdoor stuff, because we do lots of it. But here and there we do some oddball stuff in our lives, which is like this. Coins. Doing coins. Also got a German coin from 1930s, I think. Wow, pre-World War II, huh? But actually might have ended up going through World War II, though. Alright, that one's supposed to be a whole roll there. Scoot her back. Roll her in. I actually have a decent amount of dimes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35 so far. Let's see if I got enough dimes for, let me sort these ones real quick, because these ones are, let me turn this back on. Uh-oh, wrong color. We got our pink color on. See if we got any goodies in this, because these ones I didn't sort yet. Oh, that one is dented up to pieces. Look at that one. That one's been around the block 3 or 4 times. The 2008. It is tore up from the floor up. It's like what they used to do with gold coins. They'd take a slither off on every coin they have, and then they'd melt them down. Alright, we need 50 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's sort those to the side. So that should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, that would be pre-World War II, but it actually might have been around during World War II. Because it was only, what, 12 years later. I mean, I have a coin over there. It's from 61, and it's still hanging around now, and it looks brand new. So, yeah. Guess we can tap these down. I might have put too much in before I could tap it. Yeah, I think I did. Roll those back out. That one probably wasn't enough. Here we go. Let's see. The 2016 26 dimes look like Mercury dimes. Not worth keeping, but I don't think they'll be considered low mintage. I don't have anything 2026 or those new quarters they just came out with. I don't have any of those. I guess they're coming out with a dollar coin with Trump on it too, which I didn't think they were allowed to do unless you're passed. That's how it was with stamps, at least. I don't know about coinage. You know, real currency. Obviously, he's had fake stuff, and so have other presidents. Fake $1 million bills. Anybody in the chat over there? I only saw one person talking. Isaiah Mastha. He hopped on for a teeny bit. He just said hi, and that was it. And that was it. Yeah, I don't have anything 2026, I don't believe. Well, maybe I do. I can't remember. Probably none of these. I might have something in my van or my car currently. We'll see. I don't know. I might have 1 or 2 coins in there that are like that. Let's see if I got enough for one more roll. It doesn't really look like it. Desert, did you ever get that $2? It did, yes. I just never got an email for some reason. I checked on my Cash App, and then later on it showed I had an email. Thank you, by the way, for that, J-Dog. Thanks for that donation for the channel. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you want to help the channel out, like to get stuff for the channel for exploring or even paying for gas to make you awesome content, I have Buy Me a Coffee. It's in the link of my channel. Or description of my channel, there's a link. And I also have in there's also a Cash App, not a link, it's just my Cash App name. And then we have merge over there too. So if you have would like to get merge, hats, t-shirts, stickers, placemats, all sorts of cool stuff. Some weird numbers calling me right now. Tumblers, cups, cool stuff. We got all that over there at our channel, our merge store. It is in the channel description. Glad I made it. Yep. For the portrait on the coin, you don't have to be offed. Oh, you don't? Okay. It's not written in the law, just tradition to wait till death. I know stamps are that way. One. I'm stepping on a primer. Right there. I do reloading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I had enough to do another roll. I had enough to do another roll, folks. Is this on all chat? Yeah, it is. What you do? Just sorting and putting them in rolls. Going through a few of them that I hadn't yet, that to see if they're worth anything. A coin expert, actually, yeah, I guess you'd call him that, showed up in the channel, so that was kind of nice. Copper Cave Coins. I think I'm subbed to him. He said he's subbed back now too, so that's cool. I have sterling silver, 45 bullets. Are those for the werewolves? Did you make them yourself? Otherwise, I don't know how you get them other than making them yourself. Yeah, we didn't get on the algorithms on the tablet this time. There was like 1 or 2 people in there last time. Right before I was going to shut it off, it went to 5. But then it, right now, it went up to 4 now. Yeah, I haven't molded my own yet. I need to, because I'm going to run out for this thing right here. 5.77 Schneider. I make these myself out of a 24 gauge shotgun shell and a 58 projectile. But I acquired these projectiles from a gun show last April. They just had a gun show, what, weekend before last? Yeah. Let's see. I got this whole thingy for $12. It's mostly 16s, a couple 12s, and some 410s. And then I got 1 box of 410s for $10. I can't beat that. $12 for, what is there? Probably 50 rounds in there. And there's a couple of, there's 2 or 3 of them that are old. They're paper. 1 or 2 of them are made in Canada. Here's that brand I have for my 25 rimfire. Starts with a C. Kuznuk or something. That round is a tank. Yeah, it's pretty big. It kicks like a 20 gauge. It goes in the 5.77 Schneider I have. It's made in Nepal. In 1860s is when that one's made. It's by Lee Enfield. It's a Nepalese edition. Let me put a question. Can I do a questionnaire poll over here? Why does it do that? YouTube has been crashing left and right on both of them. When I go to push this little down button. Sorry guys, you guys were talking, but unfortunately the thing was not working right. I think my daughter and my son would like to do slice mining for silver in mountains, but I don't know if it's worth all the money yet. Desert, did that too ever go through? You got 2 lives. Yeah, I got 2 going. I don't really know anything about mining or... just watch documentary on Netflix. Yeah, the thing keep crashing over there. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. It just wasn't working, I guess. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45 worth of dimes. Ain't that cool? They outlawed lead ammo in California. All of it? Even 22 now? Because obviously they have the lead, the copper plated. I have a whole bunch of those. I know for hunting, obviously, because I had to acquire California approved hunting rounds when I lived there for 12 and a half years. Like, how would you get copper 22? Other than if you get the 21 sharps, which are copper. Supposedly they're making copper ones. And of nickels, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bucks. Pennies, we're going to have a host, but let's see, I already have $1, $2, $3 worth of pennies wrapped, it looks like. I don't think this live is working right over here. Let's see, I can do a poll. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a poll over here. And it's not letting me do it. Yeah, go figures. Yep, it is froze up again. Guys, let me sign off on the tablet's having a problem right now. I don't know if it needs, let me switch to Wi-Fi on it. Then open it back up. See, it should start popping up with something. There it goes. It's connecting to mine. Let's go to lives, resume. There we go. See if polls work now. No, polls aren't working, or questions, or countdown on my tablet. And nobody's showing up. I think something's wrong with that live feed. Bro, this state is a circus. I know, they can never make up their minds, right? They can never make up their minds. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 worth of quarters. This is another nickel I want to save. Why was I saving this one? I guess because I don't have any of that one. That quarter. Yeah, something's wrong with that live over there. I was gonna put "Can you hear me?" or something like that, but I for some reason the polls aren't working. Oh, you know what? This one might need an update. I've been sober for 5 hours. Can you hear me, Mr. Rich, on the tablet? Can you hear me, Mr. Rich? So yeah, whoever lives in California is a clown. No, the people running it are retards. Rerees. They be big time rerees. Hey, who wants to roll pennies? Not it. Pennies are a pain to roll. I think these are all sorted out already, though. I know these are, and these I believe were before as well. I'm pretty sure I sorted all these out the other day, a while ago. I don't feel like rolling pennies. I don't feel like rolling pennies. This one, yeah. Oh, good. Okay. I thought maybe it wasn't working or something, because it was dead as a doornail, allegedly. I don't feel like rolling pennies, because it takes forever. You have to make piles of 50. What I should do is figure out how much 50 weigh, and then stick on a scale. Let's see, where's that one scale at that's a little bit bigger? I have a smaller one sitting around here, but I don't know where that is either, though. I'll stay over here then. Yeah, there's 3 people over there. What's up, Carson? Chanson? We were talking about you the other day. Do you happen to still have that handle that I won? Just out of curiosity, because I am building a 300 AR. An AR 300, and I was curious if you still have that handle. The grip handle that I won like 8 months ago. I want to see if it's good enough to build for my build. Just, you know, play around with it. I'm making a 300. I'm starting with a PSA base and going up from there. Let's see here. 2 people here and 2 over there. Yeah, it's not very good right now. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing pennies. They take forever. Let's do a couple of them. Let's get over with it. Rip the band-aid off. Whip the band-aid off. Chanson went quiet. He usually always does when I bring that subject up. I guess it's a sore subject for him. I know you had some stuff going on at the time, so I wasn't going to worry about it, but it's been so long. I don't know what's up. Uh-oh, we dropped the penny. We'll leave that one for the mice to play around with. I think we still got one mice over here. I'm over here now. Okay. Did you hear my question I asked? Because I'm building the 300 and I might use that handle I won from you for it. But you have a great, wonderful... Thanks, Red Bull Princess. Yeah, I restarted that one because it was pretty much dead, which it is again. But it was still pretty good. I almost had 900 people over there. I haven't had anything. I had something the other day. It was 9 something. It was when I was rappelling off a cliff. Oh, I'm not even counting these boogers. I'll just weigh one of those. Let's see. Yep, I got it. I'll send it out soon. That would be nice. Do you still have my address? You should in Instagram. That'd be awesome. Legendary C. Ackerson. Ackerson. Yeah. I should have a scale. Let's see. I think I got a scale right over here. Yep, here's one. It's a Hornady. Let's see how much these ones weigh. This is for when I'm doing just small loads. All right, let's see how much this one weighs compared to the rest. It's too heavy? No, that's not too heavy. How's that too heavy? A roll of pennies is too heavy? I guess it's over 100 grams, so yeah. Instead of Danielson. Well, I guess pennies are too heavy. I was going to weigh them out. Let's see about my scale on my my trickler here for my loads. I think that can do more than that. A couple primers in there. Might be, but I think it's off. I don't think it's plugged in. What's up, beautiful Earth? Sorting some coins over here. Let me plug in my scale. I have a bigger one, but I'm not sure where it is right now. It's more of like a food one they use for measuring food stuff. All right, let me turn it on. Shut this off. Let that thing do its cycle. $1,900,366. 1,900,411. 371. 940. 932. And they should all be the same length. Those definitely are. Those definitely are. Why do these ones seem heavier? They're the same length. Pennies weigh that much of a difference even though they're the same length? Who knows? All right, let me weigh this. 1859, so it needs a couple more. Got my desert mug today. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
19742. I think I'm one or two too long. Take one off. Yep, there we go. Have a few grips here, drawing back. Black or OD green? OD green. I have an idea what I'm going to do with the build, but I'm going to play around with different ones. It currently is black. OD green would be awesome. I'm thinking about doing rose gold accents for the charge handle, the trigger, some of the other stuff on it, but I want to play around with some other colors too, see if I want to do black and OD green instead. It'll be cheaper. Rose gold's expensive. When you get out the giveaway stuff. So, hey, Stinger. Moist, what was it you won? Was it a hat? Right? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Hat, yes. They're sitting over there in my safe still. The stickers, I could probably send out the stickers pretty easily because I could just put them in an envelope. Desert sending me Donkey Dung. Allegedly. Micah wanted dirt with his stickers, and I'm like, nah. Stinger, what was it you won? I can't remember. Was it stickers as well? I think it was stickers, right? The most are hats, and those might be the most expensive to ship because of the size of them. Because they're kind of oddball. I have a couple boxes laying around I might use to ship them in. Doesn't have to be that big of a box. I just don't want them to get crushed. Probably be like 10 bucks each to ship. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Stickers, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it must be too heavy. Let's fold the one side down. It's one too tall. Yep. The mug SD sent me was very well packaged. Was very well packaged. Dang near couldn't open it. That's good. That's good then. So far, I've been hearing that they're decent packaging and the items have been good. I want to know feedback because it's my first time. I don't try the Kinetic Prime today. Pretty awesome. I'm very impressed with the ports. Hard time getting used to it. It was hard to predict the recoil pattern. You'll get used to it though. Most definitely. I need to charge this light up. I used it a whole bunch in a cave for like 4 or 5 hours. And it's still working. I'm just shocked about it. Shout out to this company, by the way, that gave it to me to test. I can hardly read it right now, my eyeballs. Wukas or something like that? Shout out to them for giving me this to test. It's been awesome. So I blind myself. Your reset is short. Keep bump firing accidentally. I've done that with my Canic before. My Canic TTI Combat. That thing is, it's actually supposed to be the same trigger that's in the Prime. The Prime has the same trigger as the TTI Combat, supposedly. That's why it's so good. Same with the Radian, supposedly. The Radian edition. This is definitely quicker, just throwing it in and getting the weight and the length. Allegedly, exactly. Get my dentures, but they definitely don't make them right. They didn't make them right. The Rival S FXX has same trigger. The Rival S, it's not the same as the TTI Combat, I know that. But I did hear the Prime was the same as the TTI Combat. There we go. I think that's the same height. No, I think this one's 1 penny thicker. I can't loo. Send the teeth back. It felt like they were trying to eat a pair of flip-flops. So, yeah, I'm not wearing them. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Eat a pair of flip-flops. There's nobody even in the other channel. That's weird. Well, how long have I been on this live for? An hour and 35 minutes. It's pretty good, I guess. My insurance only covered the 1 pair. 1 pair of flip-flops for your mouth. Gotta wait 6 months to get them adjusted. What? Why 6 months to adjust them? That makes no sense. They should adjust them. Excuse me. They should adjust them. I mean, how else are they going to make them fit your mouth properly when you first get them? They have to be adjusted to your mouth. That makes no sense. Now I got to make 1 more so I make an even dollar. Otherwise, my OCD is going to kick in. Could even swallow my saliva without gagging. I had to keep spitting because they make me drool. Too loose and don't stay in anyways. Yeah, that's what happened to my grandma. Hers were always loose, so she'd be like clacking her teeth to keep them in. What's up, Stinger? You over here now, huh? We'll do 1 more so it makes it an even dollar on those coins. Even da 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 da. Dude, get on them. They did that. My dad and my aunt went there, tore them a new hole, remade them. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be custom made to your mouth, and then they adjust them to your mouth. And that needs done right away. They usually do samples first, and then they go off from there. Sounds like you need a new dentist, or they're just ripping you a new one. Oh, by the way, guys, guess what? I heard back from the insurance company yesterday. They received my complaints, and the one guy was like, yeah, I can totally understand. He's like, yeah, you filed a complaint with the BBB. I said, yeah, I did with the Arizona Insurance Board too. And he's like, oh, okay. So he said, while I was on the phone with him, someone else called with the same number. They just used the same number with a different, what do you call it? Something else on the back end that makes it a different. And he said, oh, that's probably this guy's supposed to call you to take your statement. Then he called me later in the day, but I was sitting on the toilet. It's not like I was trying to ignore him. I was taking a dump, folks. My peace and quiet time. We need a few more in there. Did the sample, but the dentist didn't know what they were doing. Exactly. They sound like they don't. 5K for plastic. 5K for plastic. Can't use, but yeah, Obamacare only covers the 1 pair. Yeah, that makes no sense. Somewhere else specific to those dentures as well as their business, but dentists already got an approval from my insurance when the teeth got pulled, so just let them. What's up, Zor? Is this the Gator Meat channel? No, I'm doing some pennies right now. Normally, Zor, my channel, Zorlon, my channel is usually about cave exploring, outdoor content like hiking, hunting, shooting, rappelling down old mine shafts, exploring caves, stuff like that. I don't do gator stuff here. I've never actually had gators. I'm here in southern Arizona. We don't have gators over here. What's up, Dangerous? That's noisy. Drums going on, brother. We're sorting coins, folks. Sorting coins. Yes, sir. We got to put 1 more penny in there. 1 more penny. Any gator stuff? I have a farm. I don't have any gators. No. Never had gator in my life. That looks good. Never had gator in my life. 1, 2. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Simba, J-Dog, stay dangerous. What is up? All the big hitters coming in. How you doing, Chieftain? Pennies are worth 3 cents each now. Yeah, I know, right? I should get more money then. These are not copper ones. I kept the copper ones separate. I have, what was it, $35 worth of dimes? 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $45 worth of dimes. $12 worth of nickels. $5 worth of pennies so far. I've had kangaroo jerky, it's just pretty good. I don't think I have kangaroo. I had some other stuff, but not kangaroo. I've had skunk jerky. Send you some of my gator meat prime cuts. That'd be nice, Zor. My email address, if you want to contact me to send something, is in the description of the channel. It's desertarmoryandmore@gmail.com. If you want to email me your address, or maybe I can email you mine if you want to send that. It's up to you. But yeah, Desert Armory and More. The N more is because I do a lot of cave exploring and outdoor content for the channel. July 4th, coin, 25 to 50 maybe. These are all too new. These are too old for that. I don't have any of those. I don't know my roads. Cooked you a 3-course meal in the Outback. I know, right? Nobody's even on this other one. I should just shut it off. My phone. Nobody's on it. I have another probably 4 or 5 more rolls here to do at Penny's, but I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it, my friends. Let's get you guys off the stand here. You guys like looking at you? You're here? Yeah, I can see you're here now. What's up, Red? How you doing, buddy? We've been sorting some pennies. But we're kind of done for the night on the penny side. Gotta take these knee pads. This weekend we might be rappelling down a 200-foot mine shaft. I've never been down it yet. I've been near it, but not down it. Carson says, I bet. Okay, bro. How you been? I've been good, Red. We've been pretty good. Let's see. Excuse me. Saturday we had that migraine headache, which affected me some on Sunday, too. We've been having really cold days. Or not cold days, wet. Like last night was like hurricane weather, kind of like. It was crazy. We got like 3 inches in like 4 hours. What pills do you take when you go down mine shafts? Using my 365 SIG. Gator tail nuggets are bomb as bleep, my friend. Yeah, I've never had them. I've never had gator. Yeah, I usually have my 365 on my side. I do have a high retention 10 mil holder for my Glock. I haven't taken those in yet, though. I love looking at those levers. Yep, those are them right there. Excuse me. I need to start saving up for another lever action. I want to get a 45-70 or a 32 special. 3 inches in 4 hours is impressive. I know, right? Yeah, it's a Glock 2010 mil. Gen 3. Gen 3. Because that's all California allowed, Gen 3s. Which didn't fit the switch on it anyways, but they banned even those. Again. California's a circus. I need to contact my buddy again. Excuse me, and see if he really wants to go down that mine shaft or not. If he does, well then I won't do any shooting content. But if he doesn't, well, across the road's where I usually go shooting. Calabarfia? Calibrofia. Something like that. Beautiful Earth. He's in the other chat. Inside the mine would be feral. Oh, no, not in a mine. Blanks maybe, but no, you don't want to do that. You would get ricochets and probably hurt yourself. But yeah, we would like to get a 32 special and a 45-70 lever, as well as a 357 Magnum lever or a 45 Colt lever. I don't have any of those. That one on the bottom's a 44. The next one's up to 32-20. The next one's up on the middle is a 25-20. Second from the top is a 25-35, and the very top one's a 22. And then we've got the 30-30 down back there behind me. Right there next to the AK. California birth. Yep. See, imagine the 500 Magnum in there. I know, right? Your ears. Yeah, exactly. No ear pro. Yeah, 357 mag lever would be nice. Got a AZ Rossi 16-inch 44 mag lever. That one on the bottom there's the 44 Magnum, but that's a model 94 AE made in the 70s from Winchester. I'm thinking mid 70s. Fits like 13 in the barrel and one in the chamber if it's shorts or specials. I think it's 11 plus 1 normal length. But yeah, mine's a Rossi, technically. That 3030 back there, Beautiful Earth, it's a Rossi Rio Grande. It looks like a 336 Marlin. Identical to it, pretty much. Are the, let's see if I can get the, oh, they aren't. They're not working again. The poles over here, I can't get up. Let's see. Sorry, guys, this one's just been bad. You're at the hospital. What happened, Bill? What happened? What happened, my friend? What's going on? What's going on? I got a 20-inch as well. Yeah, that one's about a 20. It's a long one. It's a full length. Like, it's as long as what's up above it, which is the 3220, not model 94. That one's a hex barrel made in 1895 or 96. That thing is old. Let's see. Nice shirt. It's okay. This one's called 6-Star Pro Nutrition. I got it for free on, was it a protein or creatine years ago? Still got that 416 Ruby CZ 550. Oh, you do? Did you end up emailing me about it? I can't remember. Calm down, Julian. King Julian. What are you talking about, Chart? Carson. I can't remember if you emailed me about or not about the details. I would love to get a 416 Rigby because you can shoot 416 Ruger in it then. Let's see. How does King Julian sound? Oh, it's been a while since I heard his voice. They're from Madagascar. Impression, yeah. Your videos and streams make my day, and even though I can watch them much. Well, thanks for coming by, Bill. Sorry about that. Which docs bring the color out in your eyes? Ooh. Send me an email. I can't find the send option on the Outlook. I don't know how I'd send you one. I mean, mine is Desert Armory and More at gmail.com. Super easy. Can't watch them, I mean. You can't watch them when you're in the hospital? That's a green screen. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely green screen. I don't even know how to switch green screen on my tablet. That's what's running this one right here that's shaking around a whole bunch. It doesn't have image stabilizer. It's a way closer view, too, the aperture. My finger keeps going over the camera. Yeah, the option for poles is totally gone on this one now. And this one doesn't have goals either. Goals and poles. Goals have been gone forever on mine. I've tried to figure out, and I've recently messaged YouTube about it. It's been like 3 months that I've been having the problem, but I recently messaged them. I mean, like, I can't watch them much, period. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, I keep yawning and yawning and yawning. This is bad. What's up, R2? Hey, man, I appreciate you sharing your gun knowledge and being an island of faith among these live streams. Thanks, RT. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're a believer here. We do a lot of awesome content. We definitely talk about the Lord fairly often. Barely any about politics, but definitely about the Lord. I preach some. Actually, I think this coming Sunday will be my turn to preach. But yeah, we do a lot of gun content, a lot of outdoor stuff. Gun stuff's been a little slower because I'm trying to see if it would help with the algorithms, but not really. I appreciate it, RT. You're over there now. Okay, Rich. No, not the polls. Oh, excuse me. Polls work on, I think polls were working on my other channel, but not this one. Post my email, but I think YouTube erased it. Yeah, they did erase it. What'd you eat today? This morning I had bacon, 2 eggs, and a bagel with coffee and water. For lunch, I came home and had... What did I have? I don't remember what I had. And then supper I didn't have yet. 360, 298, 8385. What in the world's that? It's like 1224 Newfoundland right now. That big guy upstairs. What about the big guy upstairs? I mean, I wouldn't call him that. I mean, he's a big person, I guess, but I don't know. Showing 8, 12, and 13. 12:24 a.m. right now. Okay. I figured it'd be a.m. Oh, man alive. I don't know if I can make it 2 hours. I've been live on my phone for an hour and 50 minutes and this one 41, but I restarted it. I started it shortly after my main one, but then I had to restart it. You got this. Let's see here. Do some jumping jacks. I know, right? Jake Tucker sent an attachment. Who's that? Tap on the chat head to see new message. Jake Tucker, if you're in here, thank you for the attachment. I know you're someone I subscribe to, but I forget who that's from. Let me see. Oh, that is. Let's see here. All right, Bill. Have a good night. Before someone calls me. Is that? Yeah. Now you told us what it is. I don't need that right now, buddy. Let's close down all these messages. Well, I thought I did. Shut off these messages. I want to keep the one up because I want to read it. It's some different message. Okay, why is it still there? Okay. I got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. It's not taking it away. It has this dumb little floating thing that's in my way. There we go. I figured out how to get rid of it. Sing Nobody Know the Trouble I've Seen. I don't know that song. Am I going to take a crap? Why would I take a crap right now? 1 person on this one and 3 on that one. See ya, Mr. Rich. It's gone. Yeah, the phone number is gone too. You said I'll be back. Oh, it was just no. It was I was jumping around on screens and I thought maybe it would disappear the screen for a split second. It kept it. It was something different. Digital Preacher is just posted something. Let's see here. My dog got out again. It says he was following me. Whose number is that? I don't know who that is. How'd he get out? Ooh. I just got a text from the neighbor a little bit ago saying Skittles got out. Let's see, when did they text that? 7:24.
Skittles. Nella, did I hear Skittles got out? Skittles.
The phone definitely does better for lighting.
Skittles.
Let me get my boots on. Sorry, someone texted me, said my dog got out. Skittles did, which he usually doesn't get out by himself. It's usually you'd follow Canella out. Where's my boots? Where's my boots? They should have been right here. Ah, they're over here. Skittles, come back home. Donkeys are crying. I don't know who it was that messaged me because I don't have them saved. It's a 333 number.
Skittles, where you at, buddy?
Let me see if I can figure out who they are. Let me see if I can figure out who that is. A 333 number. Choose your Pikachu. Because it's not my neighbor, at least not the one, because it's a different number. I don't know whose that number is. Something about he couldn't get back in. What's up, Pokemon?
Skittles.
I don't know where he is. Let me see if they text back. Pokemon messaged me over here too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut off the main one, guys. It reset anyways. All right, I gotta shut this off. At least the phone. Thanks, guys, for coming by the Desert Armory More. We'll see you later. You can never go wrong serving Christ. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to Father but through Jesus Christ. We gotta rescue our doggy. I don't know where he is, so gotta shut off the lives.